Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Edwards, Murray out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Tate in at the 4. And for Charlotte, we've got Ball, Evan Mobley out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
A nice shot by McCain.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the wing, right side. The chosen one. And the Hornets, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to McCain. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. McCain's got 7 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray passes to Tatum. Ball against Murray. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Edwards. Here's McCain. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Kuzma. Ball passes to the chosen one. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 18.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Murray with the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Purdue.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 53 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
With the step back. Murray inside, hounded by Ball. Ball with a steal. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Edwards. Still no points. Outside Tate. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Brown comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strother subbed in for Kuzma. McGowan's, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jerome comes in for Murray. Here's McGowan's. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. Off target from three-point range. 76ers trail by 11. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Ball to the left side wing. Here's the chosen one. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tate against Brown. Back to Jerome. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Here's McCain. Connects from downtown. McCain's got 14 points for the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The chosen one shot is good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's McCain. He's got 14. Here's Adebayo. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Ball surveys the floor, and he lobs it up. It's stolen. Take it away. Pass to the chosen one. Finished off the break. The chosen one's got 31.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And so it's Charlotte with an impressive 16-point lead heading. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Bona. Now here's Edwards. Picked by Tate from the arc. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Mobley. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard. That's the Hornets 5.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Tate. Pass to McCain. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McGowan's is checked in. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Knocks down the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball against Murray. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game. Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the...
road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's McGowan's. Still without a bucket. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats.
Bro.
He's special to watch, Allie.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That one's off. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for McGowan's. Good on the second one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. The chosen one's got 40 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Back to Murray. Pass to McCain. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Adebayo. Floats one up. Blocked. To the inside. Here's the chosen one. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Fuck.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunt.
All right, guys, let's. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Bam Adebayo. DeJounte Murray is out there with Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Murray. Shoots over ball. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got 9 points.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Hornets leading by 11. Down low. Here's the chosen one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Murray. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Adebayo. Murray looking around. Adebayo sets a screen. Murray, shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Edwards. Back to Murray. Stolen by Mobley. Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Here's McCain. 22 points for him. From 9 feet out. Second chance shot. Ball with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Tate, a screen on ball. Edwards, a pass to Adebayo. Unloads from 13. And it's good. 2 points.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's the chosen one. No good with the triple. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 18. And stolen by Mobley. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he lobs it up top. Shots good by Purdue. Purdue's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
From outside the arc. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Tate. Adebayo, a screen on ball. Murray. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's the chosen one missing. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. No good off the glass. The 3. Counted from distance. The chosen one's got 57 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Tate gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And it's the chosen one missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Murray. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Edwards. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's the chosen one. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to McCain. Into the lane. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. Jerome passes to McGowans. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's the chosen one missing. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Boot.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff.
Both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Tate. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Tate, a screen on Smith. Murray from outside.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
They've got Williams. And it's Brown in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And here's Edwards outside. Hornets with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Murray. Pass to McCain. Outside Murray. There's the triple. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
The chosen one shot is good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tate. Inside. Here's McCain. Strother grabs a miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Charlotte.
2 minutes.
They're on a 14-6 run. The chosen one. Offline with a 3. And the 76ers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Outside Edwards. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From downtown. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the chosen one.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Murray's shot is good.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
Here's the chosen one. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Here's the chosen one. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Edwards. Kept alive. That one goes in.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Number 40, Luke Cornett.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCain. Back to Murray. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Better center, bro.
Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. kicks, MP.
They don't feature any team specific.
Closer, but still, no. That's a good size. Now that is what I would say is perfect. Dating as a giant has... Hi, Mom. Yeah, he got fired again. Yeah, sorry to... strong on my thigh.
everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Koulibaly. And it's Daguerre in at the 3 slot.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Holmes, back to Brunson. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Out to the wing. Here's Carpenter. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Hornets with possession here. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Back to Brunson. He takes it in. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Hornets leading by 3. Holmes with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
From deep, Brunson. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Jazz had quite a performance. He had an impressive number of points and, as always, was a force on defense. Doing whatever he wanted to get in. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Koulibaly. Will it go? Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The chosen one's shot is off. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Carpenter. Here's the teardrop. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Inside, here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Carpenter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Koulibaly. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Knicks trail by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson outside. Over ball. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've for the Hornets. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brown. The chosen one comes in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Smith. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hawkins is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Paxson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Watson's shot is off. Hornets leading by 15. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen. Pass to Hawkins. Paxson outside. Now Brunson, covered by Mobley. 6 to shoot. And here's Paxson. Fires from way outside. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Hornets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Carpenter. And the Hornets miss again.
After that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. It league-wide focus doors on size at every position. We've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Cartwright comes in for Purdue, and it's Mobley in for Smith. Brunson, good.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's the chosen one. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Dadier. After Brunson fires the three. The rebound by Cartwright.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mobley. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A nice shot by Dadier. Dadier's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Carpenter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 38 points for the chosen one.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Brunson, no good. Here's Carpenter. Another three for Charlotte.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't. And now let's take. And that is a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Ball. Evan Mobley is out there with Cartwright. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 22. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Koulibaly. Plays it up and banks it in. Koulibaly's got his third basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Brunson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nets able to retain possession here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holmes with a screen on Kuzma. Shot clock at 3. From past the arc.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Wasted no time on that one. The chosen ones got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Brunson outside.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The chosen one gets the basket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Holmes. Here's Dadier, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Koulibaly. Rejected by Carpenter. Here's Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Holmes against Mobley. From deep, Brunson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low. Out to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Carpenter. And they get it back. The offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brunson surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Brunson with another miss.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
It's picked off.
Why don't you pass it to me sooner, fucking idiot? Fuck.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Watson is checked in for New York. Hawkins comes in for Jalen Brunson. Hawkins against Smith. And Holmes now top of the key. Watson finds Holmes. Now Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. It's good from long range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Carpenter passes to Smith. That's
bro, quit passing me the fucking ball, bro.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly
keep the
how
fucking
you do
ball,
it. Turnovers
fucking
on back-to-back
idiot, bro.
trips down the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Three-pointer. The chosen one's shot is off. Now the Knicks with it. From outside the arc, Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off of Paxson's feed. Hawkins has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Carpenter. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Hawkins. There's the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 27 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. Here's Carpenter. His three-pointers off the mark. New York shooting around 41% on the night. Here is Paxson. To the middle. Green left side. Back to Paxson from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean,
He's checked in for Brown. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Carpenter. And yet another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Some nice passing by New York here. Dadier tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out left to the wing. Launches it. The chosen one's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. Hit him his 4th foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Purdue, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Wilson. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Carpenter. Holmes, that's a screen. New York, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Brunson. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Dadier. Holmes with a screen on Williams. Dadier. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Buries it from three-point range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Brunson missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
That's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And both free throws good for Brunson. A 3-ball. That shot off. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to bring home that W. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Fuck yeah, dude. They're pretty fucking good starting lineup there. 6, 7, 6, 9, 6, 11.
So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back?
No. I remember what you told me last time.
That's good.
It's collaboration, it's personal, it's a connection to my mother.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little... You take a look at the Hornets. They've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
Well, they put themselves in ideal position here at home. A shot at winning all 4 group stage games. What a cup run they've had.
And then, looking at where the Wizards stand. What a Game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got OG Anunoby, Jalen Duren out there with Sarr. Then there's Butler, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the a shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Here's the chosen one. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. The chosen one's got 12 points in the game. Butler with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Pass to Sarr. Fades. Cartwright with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
He was all alone on that one. 15 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The chosen one's got all 5 threes to go in. A remarkable start. Here's Carrington. And he drives in. Oh, got a piece of it. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Knocks down the long J.
And the lid's off. Now, they're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
The chosen one. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sarr, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. Offensive board. Ball passes to the chosen one. Off target from outside. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Strom is checked in for Evan Mobley. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Anunoby. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler passes to Sarr. Now here's Kispert. To the middle. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's the chosen one. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Duren up top. Here's Carrington. And rejected. And here's Ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Wizards trail by 12. Here's Carrington. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Sarr. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Drains the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sarr, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Butler. Duren, the screen. Launches it. The shot by Butler, no good. Hornets leading by 18. There's the 3. And it's the chosen one missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Simpson. Pass to Duran. Ivy outside. Lets the three fly. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Simpson, pounded by Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Duran. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ivy outside. Goes up on the wing. Hornets with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the chosen one. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Charlotte feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Charlotte Hornets building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Look here now at Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're defensive.
Appreciate you joining.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Wizards. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. We've got Mobley, and it's Cartwright in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Butler. It's blocked. Here's the chosen one. Connects again from distance.
Hello?
No, what happened?
What do you mean?
You were saying something and then you stopped.
When?
I was eating Panda Express today, and then I finished it.
Oh yeah.
Where's Taden? God damn, he's far.
Wait, you're playing with Caden?
Do you want to guess how many miles Taden away is? How many miles Taden away is from right now?
How many miles Caden is away from us?
From me.
Which Caden?
My Taden.
How many?
No, you gotta guess. You not know what guess. I can just
1 mile.
No.
10 miles.
More.
100 miles.
Less.
56 miles.
A little less.
52 miles.
A little less.
48 miles.
A little more.
49 miles.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Isn't that fun, Noah?
No, not really.
Wait, let me challenge this play.
Not really. Sorry, I had to do some adult shit. At a garage sale, and I was playing, and then Beth woke up, and she was doing this gig with Lee, so then I had to go talk with her, and then I had to drive her over to Lee's house, and then I had to check her mom's tire pressure, because the one said it was at 66, which is way too high, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's incredibly high. Isn't it supposed to be at like 23?
Most tires anymore, like on a truck and whatnot, it's like about 40.
Yeah, 23.
Yep. Like Michael Jordan.
What, is it a truck?
Yeah.
I saw that you were in a game, third quarter, 5 minutes.
Hi guys, well the chosen one in their last
Yep.
game against the Nets put on a show. He ended
Oh
up
god.
with a jaw-dropping amount of points.
Did you win it?
I'm playing it right now. This guy I'm playing against the, who is it? The Wizards? This kid I'm playing against, I gotta score more than him and outperform him. Dude, he's a bitch. Fucking wrecking him right now.
You know, he now has more career points than Dwayne Wade, who retired with 23,165.
I'm playing college football.
I just passed Dwayne Wade in points.
Yeah, but you haven't passed LeBron though.
I will.
No.
I'm on my 5th. Oh, easy. I'm on my 5th year and I'm already halfway to him.
I'm gonna fly up there and delete your account before you can.
I'll get it done, bro.
Ball with the rebound. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
Milo,
sensational.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Milo's a bitch,
He's
though.
able to score on smaller guards, as well as see
Bro,
over
what just
them and
happened?
find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
I tried to do
more
a
skilled
mixing
offensive
lateral,
players that is
though.
on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
I had to turn my hot pad on for my buddy. You like your heating pad, don't you, Bubba? Oh.
Duran with a rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
I just scored a touchdown.
Here's Ball, plenty of space, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. The Ball's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Every fucking year, though, dude, I swear to God. I trade for a center, and we do great, super good as a team. Center does good, great rebounds, and then they trade the center away. I'm like, motherfucker.
You trade for 2 centers.
Well, I picked up Kristaps Porzingis like my second year. And then I think I had Zach Edey for 2 seasons. And then they traded him away. And now this year I traded for I don't even know what the fuck his name is.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points
7-footer. I don't even know if he's a person, a real person, because I'm already in like the 2029 season. But
Probably is, man.
he's like, I think he's like a 87 overall or something like that. And I traded for a power forward too, so my team's pretty much like all 90 overalls for starters.
Bro, that was so bad. I threw that straight. I threw that straight to the defender. Little guy.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here they come with numbers in transition. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outside Anunoby, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Kispert checked in for Washington. Ivy comes in for Butler. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls.
Good God.
Only because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Good balance from Ivy. You can tell physical defense does not rattle him.
The 3 is up. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 42 in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Sarr. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
A minute 15 left in the third. Now here's Anunoby. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to drop.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's the chosen one missing. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Ivy. Five to shoot. Here's Sarr. 3-pointer. The chosen one grabs a board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wilson's checked in for Charlotte.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Ivy outside. Pass to Simpson. Can't connect from short range.
3.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Charlotte on.
Fucking idiot announcer. This one may have already been decided, bro. We're up by 50 starting the fourth quarter.
Back in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for Washington, Kispert is out there with George. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Sharp, and it's Simpson in at the 1. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, and then to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kispert's shot is good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Buries it from 3.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Ivy from deep. Drops in the three.
The answer, Jaden Ivey, right back at you.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Come on, you fucking black ass bitch.
George against Williams. Nice shot by George.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Are you done with the game?
No, not yet. Almost.
And it's the chosen one missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Kispert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets checked in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The shot. George, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's the chosen one. That three's off the mark. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Throws it up high, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Ivy outside. And there's a pick. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hits a three-pointer.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
They need this. And he nails the jumper. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Sharp, a screen on Smith. To the inside. Sharp, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
There's the screen by Kuzma. And it's the chosen one missing. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ivy. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
Here's the chosen one. And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Ivy, right side. Inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Here's Duran. That one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's the chosen one. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one man.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. The Hornets making a switch here. Russell is checked in. Butler hits them both. Here's Russell. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Duran with a screen on Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Here's the chosen one. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid. Be honest. You were worried you went too far, weren't you? Yeah, I think I let my emotions.
Alright, I just finished up.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Win.
Give me a second here. Alright, let's see what we got going tonight. I should be joining yours right now.
Like you don't even want to play with me. It's taking you this long.
I was just looking, man. I passed up MJ, so I'm definitely the GOAT now.
Where are you?
Looking at the menu. Here, baby, I'm sleepy. I've been up since 6. big man. Alright, let's see what we got here.
So there's 2 big men on the other team, but they're both shorter than our small forward.
Hell yeah. What the fuck?
Why didn't you shoot that ball?
I tried. I tried.
I'm open, Noah.
I thought you were X. What the fuck?
I should be circle.
Yeah. Hell that fucker out.
No, what? No, this is set a screen for me so he can't hit me like that.
Hey, it's MCFNCS clicks.
Wait, I'm open. Damn it, Noah.
Damn. Damn. He just got squatted like a little bitch.
No, you're supposed to ring the shot, not airball it.
Sorry. They call me Fitzmagic. Damn it. Could have been 3 for 3, but I'm a bitch. Real big bitch.
Damn, you just got crossed. Damn,
Yeah.
you just got destroyed.
It's the real Clicks who plays Fortnite. He's playing NBA now.
Damn, you banked that too.
Oh god. This guy's like, I gotta try to shoot. Gotta keep up with this motherfucker. They're gonna report me for cheating.
Wow, you definitely ain't cheating us. You can't get a rebound over me.
What a fucking defense.
Oh, look at that pat. What the fuck is happening?
He just fucking got
Ooh.
swatted like a bitch.
No, you gotta play defense, man.
I tried, man. I was in his fucking face. Three.
Jesus, I saying 14,000.
Three. Damn, our guy cannot score to save his fucking life.
What? No, you're lying. You literally just did it.
I just
You
had to
literally-
talk.
he-
I had to talk some shit, and then he's like, "I
greened
better
it,
do
and then
it."
you started talking stuff. It was after the fact.
Yeah. How they catching up, bro?
Come here, screen. Come here, screen.
Take that.
Oh my god. No,
Nice.
no, you see me? That was a swish. I swished that. I drink that.
That was great. That was fucking great. Damn. Over.
I can't. I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. No, did you see me bring that for game?
No. I better be the player of the game.
No,
Fuck
I think our center should be it. Our center literally carried us.
Right, look at them stats. 80%. Cause I'm a real bitch. No, he left us.
Not only can we not buy NVIDIA graphics cards, but now they're taunting us by putting up a brick on their website. NVIDIA's official website has this RTX 4040 brick edition listed, and this isn't a joke, this is actually on here. Keep in mind that we are now 2 months away from April. Robert, what are we gonna go for lunch today? We're gonna check out pizza. I'm not sure. She put my name with yellow. The car market's about to be stupid over the next few months. The U.S. I will expect computers, tablets, tech, cars. They just don't which could be insane. Now that the tariff has gone from 185% to 40%, you might start seeing stuff like this around. This thing is called the BYD. You are also a social media. Because of that, why wouldn't President Trump I expect him targeting? There's any question that there's any mayor here from being attacked by Donald Trump. What's more important, however, is that we have a mayor who will actually fight back. And that's what I will do. I am Donald Trump's worst nightmare. As a progressive Muslim immigrant who actually fights for the things that I believe in. And the difference between myself and Andrew Cuomo is that my campaign is not funded by the very billionaires who put Donald Trump. Hi, yeah. They feed free on Tuesdays, right? Yes, they do. Okay, then table for 2 adults and 2 kids. Okay. Since there are 4 adults here right now, are you guys... All right, one last firing Slices. Super Collider. I just met her. Bro, next one is better than... She figured you'd try that, so when she don't... I was just on the phone with Delta support for an hour, and it made me realize phone calls are still terrible. Don't listen to your phone like that. That was pretty good. Listen to it to a phone call, garbage. Phone calls cut out. Do you think your daughter might want to play SWX? She does. The delay is terrible.
No, this is taking a while.
It sure is.
I want to switch builds. I'm bored of this.
Switch what?
I want to switch builds.
Okay.
Can you invite me, Noah?
Yes.
No, where are you?
Here.
No, where? No, what?
I'm here.
Oh no, no,
You good?
I'm the center.
Hell yeah.
I'm 6'4". You're taller than me on this build.
Hell yeah. Bet you every guy's gonna just be a ball hog and try to shoot threes. We'll just let him try to do some dumb shit. Damn, you almost blocked that shit too. That was crazy. Why did he pull up so fucking weird, bro? That was crazy. Why is it black people, when they talk shit, all they say is the N-word? Is that all the words in their dictionary? Like, did they not go to school? Fuck you! Purple people, fucking bitch fuck. Pass the fucking ball. When I'm open. Oh my fucking god, dude. I like our last teammate way better. Hey, you dumb black bitch. Miss. Why does our teammate suck so bad? Oh, don't pass it to fucking me when there's a guy right on fucking top of me. How doesn't that count as a fucking steal? I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. I'm fucking open. I saw you passing it to me. I saw it. I saw the visual. I should have guarded them better. God damn, they're shooting as good as our teammates shooting. Like fucking dickhole. And he's a fucking midget, so he can't fucking guard nobody. Little fucking baby ass bag bitch. Miss. Holy fuck. I can't believe he fucking made one, bro. That's crazy. Everybody like fucking left the paint and they were like, we gotta give this poor fucker one. Nice. Pass the ball. Oh my god. I'm about to leave this fucking party and go yell at this dumb bitch. Bro, he's gotta be like 1 for fucking 20. Damn. I almost made that compared to his shots. And that was deep. Alright, I guess I better start playing. Why aren't you talking, Brenner?
I'm here.
You're not talking. Bro. Jesus fucking Christ. If we had an AI, I think we'd be doing better. Oh my fucking god, bro. This shit's nuts. Open.
Damn. You lost.
King, you are the worst fucking player I have ever seen in my goddamn life. Horrible. Absolutely fucking atrocious. Yes, 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 yes. That's our teammate. Yes. I just told him he was the worst fucking player I've ever seen in my life. And then one of the guys from the other team, all he did was, he said, nigger, nigger, nigger. I was like, yes, that's our teammate. Where'd you go? Are you showing offline now?
I switched to a center just as we obviously need one.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking bitch, bro.
Are you gonna invite me?
You weren't popping up, but now you are. Dude, he even has a 99 three-point shot. Bro,
Is that what you're playing with?
atrocious. Yeah. I think he's probably reporting me.
Already?
Yeah. Dude, I know I have shitty games, but his was atrocious, dude. He was 3 for 11. 0 for 4 from 3. How are you that fucking bad?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I'm on a fucking point guard.
They actually have a big team.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Inside Noah? Yeah, let's do.
Nice rebound. That's what we need. This guy is actually looking though. I like this guy already. Wow.
Actually, he jumped straight.
This guy looks like a miniature Dwight Howard. Oh shit. We all tried to swat that. Oh fuck.
Why didn't you shoot that? No.
I was going to, but I accidentally hit X instead of square. I think I was going to call for the pass and I wasn't expecting our guy to pass it to me, so that was my bad. But it was a good layup on your part. Oh fuck. Oh, what? I almost was there. Nice.
I just wanna. You want me to stop passing it to you when you're open, right?
Yes. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Why didn't that pop up? That would have been sick. Yeah. I like
Hey,
this
no, switch
teammate.
For me.
Okay. I like her teammate.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to have you to switch. This guy is match from me.
Good.
But you need to place your hands up, because this guy will also probably just you too.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that would have been a nice little roll. Alright, we see you, Lego looking motherfucker.
No, don't switch, don't switch.
I know. Ooh. Damn, that was an early too. I was hoping I'd make that. Oh.
Bro, this guy's good.
What? Oh,
No,
switch.
switch.
Yep. I'll just,
I'm stuck out of bounds.
Our ball. Nice. What the fuck, dude? Wow. Switch.
My fault. I forgot. No, don't foul when he does that. Don't foul.
I was just trying to swipe.
That's off.
Nice. Let's go. Oh fuck, he fucked me. Nice D. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just did it twice.
Switch. Damn. He just made you fall on your ass, bro. I've never seen that one. That's crazy. That's big homie falling. That's crazy.
I know.
What's this bingo card that pulls up? Attempt an alley-oop, play in an online game.
It's the event happening right now.
What do you do? Could we do it?
I don't know. How do you see your bingo card?
I don't know. It just
Oh,
popped
okay.
up at my screen. Like it literally just pops up.
So no, press
Blackout. I see it.
yeah, L2, and then it's bingo. So if you get
Oh,
shit,
okay. Perform an
visit starting
emote.
5 did something. Let me go over there real quick. Yeah, but it says you the rewards if you get like the thing.
Okay, I'm close to 1 bingo. I need 1 offensive rebound, which would be hard, and then I need to perform an emote in the city. So I just have to do an emote out here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you do an emote?
You do it.
You do it. You do it. How? I thought
I
it was
need to change
down
my
on the
clothing real quick.
D-pad. And then if I get, what's this one? Complete an alley-oop play as a team in an online game. Get 5 assists in an online game. Win 5 online games. We're at 1.
Dude, I honestly,
I feel like we could do a lot of these.
the complete 10 pro-am and red teams would be the hardest.
Oh, fuck yeah, that would be hard. I just got to that one.
One of my things is visit the starting 5, so I'm gonna go over there real quick. My bingo and your bingo is different, Noah.
Is it?
Yeah, everybody's card's different. Do you have the play 10 ret games or pro-am games? Is that one of those
Yes,
things?
win a rec or pro AM game by 10 or more.
Oh, no. Mine is play 10 total.
Oh, damn. Oh, I just got to set a waypoint on the map. That's easy. Tip a pass. Perform a spin move. Okay, I can do that. Attempt a free throw. Take a shot. When tired in an online game. So how do you do emotes? Is it down on the D-pad? I thought it was down on the D-pad.
It's R1.
Ah, okay. I have no emotes in there.
You don't have any applied then?
Emote menu. That's why the bingo card pops up, is because you do stuff.
Alright, so I'm putting the bingo shirt on.
Wait, you already got a bingo?
No, the bingo shirt. It's one of my challenges.
What other easy ones do I got? Hit race of the week target time? Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, no, if you do that every week, you get 2,500 coins if you do it.
Yeah, I know, I haven't been good at it. I have to travel a mile around. Does that mean walking? Or can I do
Just
it driving?
put your go-kart on, put your go-kart on, and then use that. It's really easy. That's actually a super easy one. Bro, you're just so much easier than mine.
28, 20. Yeah, probably because you're higher level. Oh yeah, that's way easy. I just went up 1,000 fucking miles. Or 1,000. I'm in a squad, I gotta leave. Damn. Alright. 3 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds in an online game. Get 5 assists. Let's go.
What? Oh, cool.
Damn, he looks like a big white monkey. Alright. That was risky business.
You weren't open.
It was risky business. Oh my fuck. What kind of pass was that? You gotta pass it to me, Brenner. Not pass it to them. I was open there.
Yeah, you were actually more guarded than the last time.
Yay! I got a watcher. They're watching. I gotta pull out the moves I was pulling out earlier. I don't like having two big yays. Maybe we'll make one of them.
You say we?
Nope. Brendo, it's Brendo. You fucking suck, bitch. Suck fat old donkey dick. I am. Oh my god. I tried to pump fake that one. Oh, very early. Oh, we can't even dunk. Bro, I'm open. Bro, I'm open. These guys are just playing now. I don't like this white monkey. Wow. How the fuck can he throw an oop from that far?
I mean, I can.
Oh, I gotta do a spin move, that's right. I don't know how to do a spin move. Mr. Deuce is probably just talking so much shit. Nice.
That was one.
Alright, I think that's it for me. I'm tired. I gotta go eat some food. Good nighty night.